sliding into center. You can feel the tension here in the building. The Canucks start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Takes a shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Moves it quickly over to Pettersson. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Look out, what a hit. You got to keep your head up out there.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Makes a save.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save.
Right on the doorstep. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Here's a chance in front. And that goes off a body and a ride. Quick feed to Kane. Montreal's got the puck. Feeds it on over to Doc. Gaining steam here on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
More than half the period left to play. We've still got zeros on the board. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Oh, off the iron.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Now that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Moves it to Pettersson. And now it's over to Hoglander. Takes the shot. And now it's grabbed by Gooley. Loses his check and he's on a breakaway. Oh, he's on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. Myers' body language is painting the picture of the score sheet here, James. He's pointless in a number of games, and it's really difficult to find your game when it's creeping into your mentality. He's got to get back on track by just working hard and taking it to the net.
Sends the pass down low. Takes the feed at the point. Shot to slip.
When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing and get the hands away from the body and be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
the zone, they'll be forced to regroup. Slides the puck to Anderson. Cuts into the paint. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Tolopilo.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Montreal's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. Camps won the faceoff. Forwards moving the puck through his own zone. Kane's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a short pass to Kemp. Montreal's got it now. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark in this period, Montreal's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Feeds it down low. From the slot. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
Answered the call there.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Myerson denies him in front.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
The Habs lead it here late in this first period. Pettersson's won it off the faceoff. And he sends it across to Besser. The Canucks take it across the blue line. Slides the puck over. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. Breakaway! Sends it in front! And scores! What a
Another awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is doing. I mean, he sees some really shot and buries it. Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
late goings of this period. The Habs just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. Denies him! Tries to get it to Pettersson. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Plus a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. The Canucks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, what focus to make that pass save. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Savalsky, pounder. Here comes period number 2. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
The Canadiens with an impressive start to the opening frame, not just because of their ability to connect and finish with their opportunities, but their takeaways, James. I mean, they're creating a ton of turnovers because they're first all over the ice.
Montreal's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. The Canucks take possession off the faceoff. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Grabbed along the boards by Pettersson. Myers moves the puck. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Plays the body into that play. Takes it to the net. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Colapilo.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. save.
The Canadiens continue to lead here in this second period, looking strong offensively. Montreal's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Heads to the back of the net. Chaser in front. Puck is frozen, and we're going to face off. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Montreal's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Look out. Oh, what a save in front.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
The Canadiens have it now. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Picked up along the boards by Duck. Solid hit on that play. Takes the pass. Just misses.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Montreal's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Vancouver's got it in the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Takes the feed. Let's move to the middle. Off the pipe. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. The Canadiens carried along the wall. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great strike shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Slides it diagonally to Kane. Great use of the stick at center by Anderson. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Evans looks around. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Shot! Denies him again. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Puck picked up by Carrier. Advances around the check. Oh, he kept it out. I can't believe it.
I feel like he ain't taking no for an answer there, James, right? I mean, it's like he's throwing everything at it in desperation to keep that puck out of the net. That has got to give his team a real push right now.
And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James. But he manages to find it. Now, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts. And he makes an unbelievable stop.
A fascinating face-off coming up here after the icing. There's some tired defenders that are out there, Cheryl.
Well, everyone's tired, right? They couldn't get off. They couldn't get the change. So now it's about their opponent capitalizing in the offensive zone, and it starts right at the dot. You want to make sure you can maintain that pressure and really keep them on their heels.
Montreal's offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. Suzuki's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Takes that pass back at the point. Here he is, listen on net. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Takes the puck along the boards. Look out. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Here's a shot. He scores! The big man, Patrick Laine, delivers again.
This is why coaches tell you all the time that you have to initiate contact to separate the player from puck. And it's not easy to do. It's a tough, powerful, physical game. He does it, though, and he gets rewarded for going at the other end. defensive posture. Definitely seeing everything.
And that's picked off by Laine.
The Canadiens are dominating play, and in my opinion, James, this all starts to work away from the puck. When you close quickly, you retrieve it first. They've done an excellent job of that, and it's gone the other way, and they've cashed in.
Angles it over to Matheson. Quick shot! Oh, and it stays out! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Montreal's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. All right, Cheryl, we've played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
Montreal's been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win.
The Canadiens have been bringing the fire offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Plays it ahead, but he's under attack. Look out, here they come on the attack. Denies them in close. Moves it over to Myers. And here's the pass to Pettersson.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's 1 goal away from his next milestone.
Takes it to the front. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the plate tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. The players like him that know how to lead the charge and really change any momentum swing in the game, and he doesn't need much time and space. He knows how to score. This is why he's going to score. Coaches talk about if they can finish this off with this nice lead. That's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Dishes it off. Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Holtlander. Bank pass off the boards. Lays into the body. And he sidesteps the check there. Montreal's got the puck against the boards. Blocker saved by Filipino.
Filipino's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Puts it in deep. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Oh, a good textbook hit there. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. Passes it to Pettersson. Works it across to Holtlander. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. And he lowers the boom there. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice.
Besser's got to be the player that sparks his team. Everyone knows that he's their star sniper, and he just can't find the back of the net, and he's extremely frustrated.
He says, let's get physical on that play. Driving right to the front. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Receives the pass. Anderson's got the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Suzuki. Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Moves it quickly over to Pettersson. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Dobes hasn't had to do very much tonight, but he does turn that shot aside, and it's important to make sure that you stay in the game and you're ready at all.
Scores! And throws the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home. extremely strong defensively tonight. They protected the interior of the ice. They pushed everything to the perimeter, and now they're protecting the shutout.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Matheson.
The Canadiens have picked up yet another pass. Oh, tremendous save on the play! What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Sends it over to Sherwood. The Canadiens take possession in the defensive end. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
And that's off target as it hits the body. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. Scores! The birthday goal! Gifting off to himself.
Yeah, he'd like more than one, though, wouldn't he, James? I mean, if it's going to be a present, it might be a big one.
Happy birthday to me!
Well, they don't have possession of this puck, and he says, yeah, we're going to get it, we're going to take it. So he has to elicit a hit to be able to separate the puck from the player. He does a perfect job of it, and they're able to execute the goal, and he's going to get an assist on this one, and I love that, because sometimes these are the plays that get missed.
Vancouver's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Denies him on the play. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Moves it to Carrier. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. The Canucks look to start the transition game. Shot! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Jones.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Here's a shot! Fantastic save! The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. And he takes the feed. Here's a chance! And the crowd's on their feet saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Oh, a clutch save! That'll do it, and man, oh man, what a special night! Suzuki's hat trick leads the way en route to victory tonight.
Yeah, he got himself in good position, didn't he? He's a pure goal scorer, and he didn't disappoint tonight.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at this celebration here, Cheryl.
And you gotta love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
Well, on behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Samolsky. Thank you so much for joining us. A fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See you.